Monday, July 6th, 2020, out at the land. It's about 8:15, 8:30 right now. Spotting out the location of the house, we're right where the foliage changes from kind of dark forest to like this kind of lush green over here, and so this is where the house is gonna go. Right where it starts to get really steep, and so the backyard, it starts to flatten out back there, so that would be the backyard. And then I want to take this video because this is the sunset that we're trying to capture. So the main porches of the house are going to face this way, which is northwest-ish, and then the other side of the porch is going to be more westish. So this is going to give you your afternoon and evening sun as the sun sets, while still having some shade. So that's kind of the plan there, and then we would clear out quite a bit down here, and that would be also our septic field down there, and also the lower driveway for the lower garage there. So as I was walking up here, I think the driveway is going to go right where it feels like it should go. So they must have logged here a while ago, because there is like a natural path up here. So as you come down here, you can kind of see like this, it's already kind of a road. We made a trail here with the brush mower. You can see there's not really a whole lot of big trees. We want to keep stuff like that. That's like a 20-inch diameter tree. But some of these will have to go, but you can see this is pretty wide here, straight down this. So cut down some of these, but as you get down here again, it just kind of flattens out, opens up. I think this is kind of it. And it gives us that nice curve we want. So we were going to go to your right here and then back in. So we have a nice curve that kind of creates that privacy and that barrier from the road. Like this would all stay, all this foliage, and then we kind of come in from over here and down this straight shot here, which I think that's the way we're going to do it. So it's just a matter of, this initial part, whether we go that way or that way. So I think we might end up going here, which wasn't our first choice. It was over there and then curving that way, but I just don't think that that's the feel. And when we do this, what this will gain us, if we take this path, is over here. This will be kind of my lay down area for equipment. So this will be like, we'll leave all this foliage and probably plant some more, but then like that's where the backhoe is going to be stored, in the shipping container, and like RVs and stuff like that. So I'll have another road that kind of comes off here, hides behind this foliage, and that's where we'll store stuff. So another thing is, we're looking at, if we were to buy an RV now, where do we put it? And we have some flat areas here, but we might be able to, take it right up this road, or this clear part, and kind of, so now we're walking back up towards where we were. The house we were talking over there, but the RV could go like right here, and then I could get a brush mower and just start to get in here and clear all this brush out. So I think that's a pretty good plan. Then I don't need much of a base for an RV or anything, because this is hard. It's not ever muddy or wet back here, so I think that's the plan. So you can see from this angle here, we were originally thinking chop that tree down right there and go that way, but I think we might go this way right here. free load of stone that was here. We found that. That must be the end of when they were working on this tank. And they just dropped extra stone. Anyway, so we got more stone here. We're up to 4 truckloads total. 2 of the big stuff and 2 of the small stuff. The big stuff's the way to go. I'm not using this fabric anymore. I don't think we need it. This area is going to continue to just be burn area and kind of construction area. You know, and people can park here or whatever, but I think we're going to start to hang out more up there. So we're going to get a couple more loads of this as we figure out our driveway, and then just keep kind of plugging away. And then I'm also going to get probably an entire load. So this is that, you know, kind of number 2, number 1 stuff, and this is too thin for a base, too light for a base. Anyway, so we'll get another load of stone for this part of the driveway, and then I'm probably going to have trucks start actually dumping it and tailgating it as they come up, because that's big enough for a truck to come up now. And it's clear enough, and it's, you know, we have a direct path up. So I think that's the plan. Then we can kind of start clearing up down there. There's a lot of gravel down here at the bottom that makes it look wide and kind of unkempt. So we can start to kind of clean it up and make it look like something. But you can see here, this is a mixture of just kind of dirt and gravel. So we'll put one more load in here for this 200 feet, and then we'll start having trucks actually come up here. So hopefully no more vacations. We can get moving and lay out this driveway. Town of Orchard Park said I cannot cut a hole in this tank right now. The initial plan was to put a garage in there, and a garage door and a man door and stuff like that, but they said that if you were to make this a garage, this becomes your primary structure because it's the first thing on the property. And then since the garage is in front of the house, technically I would have to have a variance for the house, and I don't want to have any restrictions when we go to build the house. So you can see I did cut some holes in here. It's a 1/4 inch wall, but we're just gonna, and I made this slit here, but we're just gonna hold off on this for now and get a shipping container. Shipping container also might go right here. Okay, backhoe is doing okay for now. It doesn't like running with its engine covers on. It overheats, and the hoe falls after. This is after about a week of not using it. The hoe falls to the ground, which is typical. It's normal. It's fine. But it runs good. And that's it.